Hey everybody, the Bolt Thrower update is meant to keep us going while the team works on the Way Forward update that should come at the end of summer. Today I'm going through the main features from the update, talk about Troll Slayer, and the roadmap of what's to come. By now everyone has played the Troll Slayer update. This update improved the game immeasurably. The save slots increase replayability and accessibility. The Ancient Troll provides a unique endgame while the game is being fleshed out, not to mention the increased build customization from combat mastery and athletics. On top of that, we got more quests, items, bosses, equipment, and points of interest. Bolt Thrower adds to the momentum of Troll Slayer. Here are the top features and what to look for. Before digging into major changes, I want to point out that the new update will not affect your current save files. The wiping of save files was unexpected to some with Troll Slayer, but not something you should worry about with Bolt Thrower. Crossbows and ranged weapons mechanics. While enemy characters have been sporting crossbows already, we are able to wield them ourselves now. Crossbows differ from bows in a few ways. First is that they are more accurate and easier to use, achieving higher damage and armor penetration, but at a cost. Your character will be required to spend an extra turn reloading bolts into the crossbow. This differs from bows, which can rapid fire arrows but have lower accuracy. It is to be seen how different they are though, considering most will eat up a turn using taking aim to ensure the arrows hit the target. Both bows and crossbows now take up both weapon slots, turning them into true two-handed weapons. Your offhand will now be equipped with a quiver. The benefit is that quivers can hold multiple stacks of arrows, meaning they will take up less space in your inventory. Along with the differences between the two ranged weapons, there are now 3 different types of bolts and arrows: leaf-shaped, broadhead, and bodkin. Leaf-shaped arrows are the default ammo type. They don't have special modifiers, offering standard damage and range values. Broadhead arrows are heavier and wider, making them deal more damage to enemy health and their body parts. The trade-off being that they struggle with piercing armor and have lower accuracy and range. Bodkin arrows are light and have a higher range. They are effective against penetrating armor, but are less effective against fleshy enemies. There is also confirmation that arrows will be able to have poison tips in the future once the alchemy skill tree is added. Fantasy-style explosive, ice, and magic arrows are not planned. The team confirmed that these do not fit in the world setting of Stoneshard, so not something we should expect. Polearms skill tree. Like crossbows, polearms are already seen on enemies but have not been available for us to use. They have average base damage compared to other weapons but compensate for it with high armor penetration and accuracy. At the moment, they deal 2 types of damage, both slashing and piercing, but that may be expanded in the future. Polearms' main focus is on immobilization of enemies. All offensive polearm skills will reach 2 tiles away, making them ideal for keeping your enemy at a safe distance, weakening them with precise strikes as they try to advance. Active skills like Nail Down and Impaling Lunge can be used to stop enemies in their tracks, while Maneuver helps you gain distance from the enemy while decreasing active cooldowns. Passive abilities will focus on increasing immobilization chance, accuracy, blocking chance and power, body part damage, and critical chance. Dual wielding skill tree. Dual wielding is something many of us build our characters for, but at the cost of effectiveness wielding 2 weapons. This new skill tree addresses that by making hand efficiency the main focus. Some skills and circumstances will increase it, while others will decrease it. This builds more strategy in how you approach combat and use available skills. The active abilities are quite unique and interesting. Enough for Everyone allows you to mark an enemy to be attacked each time you strike at another one. Flurry of Blows delivers 2 attacks with decreased hand efficiency. Whirlwind will undoubtedly be the most fun as it delivers a strike to your enemy, switches places with them, and continues this maneuver through all available enemies. Passive abilities focus on hands efficiency as well as dodge, crit chance, and efficiency. Berserk Tradition will grant bonuses for each piece of armor that does not have protection on it. Velmir. Velmir is a welcome addition to our cast of characters. He looks like a rugged Fabio, but with the same particular skill set as Liam Neeson from Taken.
But what I do have are a very particular set of skills. Skills I've acquired over a very long career. Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you. I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
He is our revenger, and revenging is his game. He became a bounty hunter in Aldor after tracking down and slaughtering the target of a blood feud. His attribute points are spread out compared to heavy strength Jorgrim and heavy willpower Jonah. His unique trait is called To Each Their Own, which grants him bonus accuracy and applies extra damage taken to the attacker. Much like the Hulk, you wouldn't like him when he's angry. His starting affinities are for maces, spears, ranged weapons, athletics, and combat mastery. He is the first character to start with both athletics and combat mastery, and will see a range of different builds with him. Will you go for crossbows? Dual maces? Spears? Will your focus be more on athletics and combat masteries? Let me know below. I'll definitely be starting him off with Polearms in my next Let's Play series. Additional content. Some of the additional content teased on Discord are these adorable doggos and new critters roaming the forest like the untouchable birds. There will be new equipment, not just for polearms and crossbows. It seems there will also be new herbs as well as whatever this thing is. Everything we've gotten in this update breathes more life into the game and will help keep us going as we wait for the developers to improve upon dungeon generation and enemy AI. They will also be adding new content, skills, and the much desired reputation system. Reputation is already a big part of the game, building it up in Manshire and Osbrook to get better gear and sell dungeon loot for higher prices. It will be interesting to see what other means we'll have for building reputation. I want to take a moment to shout out the Discord and the official Wikipedia page. These are great sources of in-depth details on how to play. Big shout out to Reeves, PSO Jed, Cruzy, and everyone working on the Wikipedia page. You guys are awesome. It's linked in the description and is pivotal to planning out builds and figuring out the best equipment to use as well as lore in the game. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this. I do daily Let's Plays as well as weekly focus content on the game. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
でもそんな